George. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hey. Happy New Year. The sun's a little bit in my eyes, even with my sunglasses. So, Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, Happy New Year. How are you doing, lady? You know who I'm talking to. Hi. Happy New Year. Hi, sweetie. Big hug, big hug, big hug. Oh, I have been struggling about going live for a minute, but it keeps being pressed on my heart. So, what's up, Silas? So, I am on live. I want to say Happy New Year. I'm going for a little walk in the neighborhood. It serves my mind well. But I want to wait for a few people. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I wanted to jump on here and say Happy New Year to everyone. And just something God keeps placing on my heart that I can't let go. Do your grounding. That's right. You see all these trees? You know I'm a tree baby. So anyhow, I wanted to wait for a few more people to come on. Some of my favorite folks are on here. Maria. But Happy New Year. Like, we're in the neighborhood. We are literally I have to take my walk. And it's not even for like working out or whatever. It's just for letting go. But I just want to say Happy New Year again to everyone. What keeps being placed on my heart, and I've been holding it for a while, and I do know about being obedient, and that is whatever God, but not people, are telling you, whatever God is telling you to do in this time of season to pivot, please be still and do it. I've been traveling quite a bit last year, and when I travel, I'm in Ubers a lot, to and from, or if I'm going to a party or an event or whatever the case may be, I am in an Uber. And God would have had it that while I was in one of my shared rides, and minding my business, that this gentleman started speaking to me, the driver. And what I haven't had a chance to let go, and this has been some months now, but what I wasn't able to let go is that the fact that he was pivoting in his career due to some circumstances, and he was entering a new career. But the thing was, he wasn't entering a new career that I felt like he chose for himself. He was entering a new career that someone evaluated him on. And he also had spent a lot of money. Fast forward, the way I found out this information is because he asked me if I was in wellness. And I said, health and wellness. And I said, well, you know, I would say I live a pretty healthy and well lifestyle. That's just always been my choice. But yeah, I'm pretty healthy, and I'm not even pretty healthy. I'm very healthy, and I know that. And I'm grateful to God for that. And I do live a very wellness lifestyle. Anyhow, he proceeds to give me a card, a business card. And I didn't understand why he gave me his business card. But what he had done was, in pivoting his career, someone told him, actually a life coach, told him after evaluating him that he did well in service and that he should do something in service. And I said, so have you ever been in wellness before? And he said no. But after she evaluated me and we looked at everything, we thought this was the best job opportunity for me. And I said, did you ever sit still and ask God what you were supposed to do? And he said, no, but you know, I was like, no, you had a career. It changed, and now you're pivoting. And that's okay. I said, my next question is, did you spend money for this new career? Because life coaches cost, and I love a life coach. I'm not knocking anybody. I'm not knocking life coaches. I believe God creates people to be many things to serve people. So it wasn't about that. It was about the fact that the life coach told him a new position, a new job, a new direction he should go into, and he spent 6 figures in it, which means now he has invested in himself in a new job. I thought that was interesting. Something he didn't love, something he wasn't passionate about. And I just feel like in wrapping that, anything that you are doing in this next season, let it at least be your passion. Go to God and ask God what you're supposed to do, especially if you're dropping 6 figures. If you want to talk to a life coach to get insight or someone, that's fine. But he wasn't passionate about it at all. He wasn't. I know he wasn't, because he didn't have still enough information. But I did tell him I would try and support him. Give me his card and I'll check out the website. I did. And the website that was created, this truck go by. The website that was created was very basic and standard, and that's okay. But it just showed me that he still wasn't passionate about it. So if you're investing money, pulling money out of your 401ks to shift in a new career, love it. Before you move in fear or anything, try to make sure you sit still for a while and make your next decision or transition and how you're supposed to move, and hopefully it'll be a purpose and purpose of what you're supposed to do. Just find out if that's what you're supposed to do. I'd much rather him had take $10,000 out of that 6 figures and travel somewhere around the world and get another insight, or go to another country, or go somewhere for a week. God may have had a whisper for him. I'm sure he'll be fine, but a lot of people won't be fine after doing certain moves like that. And I just encourage that if you're gonna do it, sit still. Sit still while you shift in your new career, your new purpose, your new transformation. It is uncomfortable, but if you can get comfortable being uncomfortable, I think you'll be okay. That's it. I'm gonna finish my walk. I just needed to jump on here and say that. Peace. How do I stop it?